update our viewers on the massive announcement that have just been made by President of the United States, Donald Trump, where he has announced that the United States will be temporarily suspending immigration to the country. Trump also tweeted on the same, and I quote, "In the light of the attack from the invisible enemy, as well as the need to protect the jobs of our great American citizens, I will be signing an executive order to temporarily suspend immigration into the United States." This comes after the oil markets in the United States has also collapsed, and that happened in the negative for the first time that has been reported. So President Trump saying that he's signing the executive order to temporarily suspend immigration into the United States. America Front, it seems to be the tagline, the mantra that Donald Trump seems to be following, where he says he's just signed the executive order to temporarily suspend immigration, and so that there is no further losses in case of jobs that have been reported to the American citizens because of continuous immigration. Niranjan, our editor, is with us. It is an important and a massive announcement. America first, that is the priority of Donald Trump for now.
Well, that's correct. In fact, Donald Trump has said that he will sign an executive order to temporarily suspend immigration into America amid the coronavirus outbreak. Over 40,000 people have been killed in America, the country with the most fatalities in the pandemic. Now, it's important because he says in the light of the attack from the invisible enemy, as well as the need to protect the jobs. I think jobs is the key of our great American citizens. He says, I will be signing an executive order to temporarily suspend immigration into the United States. And Trump tweeted a few hours ago, and this is in wake of the details of the unemployment rate, which has risen rapidly in America following the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, details of Trump's executive order is not known immediately when he would sign it, but he also didn't indicate when this would be signed. All eyes are on what Donald Trump says, because while he talked about suspending immigration visa, the H-1B visa, which is more popular among Indian IT professionals, is a non-immigrant visa. But his reasoning that he needs to protect jobs of American citizens indicates that non-immigrant work visas too may be targeted, which could, of course, affect a lot of Indians who seek jobs in America. The U.S. has experienced a record layoff. In fact, as of last week, some numbers available say that 22 million Americans have applied for unemployment benefits. That's a large number. And Trump has already, of course, as of now, closed the northern and southern border that, of course, attracts a large number of illegal immigrants. Travel restrictions have also been announced. Closing of consulate services in many countries, including India, are already having an impact on issuing of new visas. So I think it's all a build-up. And the fact that he has said that he will, now stop all immigration will, I think, have a large effect.
We also have Sriram Cholia on the phone line joining us, Niranjan. Sriram, what is your take on this announcement that has been made by Donald Trump? Because he's trying to stop those people trying to immigrate into the country. This is the latest string of move that has been made to crack down on immigration by President Trump. What is your take?
Well, Trump has mishandled the corona crisis badly, and they have more than 42,000 deaths already. So one element of this is that, he is looking for scapegoats, blaming the WHO and other countries for his own failure. And second, he has always had this hardline anti-immigrant ideology. So now he looks at the corona crisis as an opportunity to capitalize on that and to close off, the borders. I mean, he has already sealed the southern border with Mexico, and the deportations of illegal immigrants and all have been, fastened. But now I think he is going to another level where all immigrants from all parts of the world are being stopped. So I think he does. And then, of course, you are right that he's also a protectionist, and he's worried about the U.S. economy because it's in a complete shambles. And he has a re-election in November. So he needs to show his base, his loyal voters, that he's putting America first. And to that extent, maybe it's justified because it's in a very emergency type of situation. But the clash between immigrants and the local, employment situation, that is going to come to the fore now. He's going to try and use this card of anti-immigration even more aggressively than before. He has got funding to build a wall to keep the Hispanics out of America from Central America, and now complete ban on all immigration. There's a selective ban on immigration from some Muslim countries. So overall, I mean, Trump is with his backs to the wall. I mean, he is really fighting for political survival. So he will use these. And right now, frankly, any country can take any emergency measure in the name of fighting the pandemic. So he probably had a pre-existing agenda, and now he is finding the current crisis suitable to drive home that agenda and to implement it in the name of extraordinary circumstances.
Absolutely. And with the continuous criticism also that he continues to face with different state governors also of not putting a complete lockdown in place and not enough testing also being done, that is leading to the maximum number of cases of infection and the deaths also being reported from the United States of America alone. Thanks very much, Sriram Cholia, for your point of view, where Donald Trump has now decided to suspend immigration to the United States of America. This, he says, it's being done to safeguard the jobs of the American citizens. But he continues to draw a lot of criticism, flack from different state governors as well. When it comes to the testing that is being done, they say it is not enough, but Donald Trump have rubbished them all. Listen in.